Blah, blah,
whoop de doo,
blah.
whoop de doo, whoop de doo, whoop de doo. We are
Don't
live.
mind
We are
me closing
live.
like 8 different tabs, by the way.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more MDOD Depths of the Blighted Heart. We had a tiny little hiccup last week, but we are live now, continuing the story.
I don't think we're
Continuing
live,
the
but
fun,
okay.
continuing the chaos. Luna, I didn't ask. Anyways, welcome back, everybody, to some more Depths of the Blighted Heart. Last time, where we were following our crew as they descended into the burrowed mines, fought a few crystal golems, met a few crabs, and heard the rumbles of some worms in the underground as they, continue exploring through this place. They also went to a map boundary, cough, cough, which now no longer exists. So, by the way, guys, feel free to go wherever you want. I have it all prepared for you. Yippee.
Wow.
So, yeah. We left off last time after they looted that chest, and Alec has added contents to the to be looted category.
Yep, because there is things left over.
If I remember correctly,
And
I
suppose a
need
paper
my book.
or-
Yep, I need my book. I'm like, I need my book to reference where I need to take you guys. Yep, you guys cleared out all of the things in this line, so I'm assuming we're heading back up to the T-junction that this one was on.
Warp.
Unless you specifically want to see everything else.
I'm gonna need to figure out where we were to begin with and explore from there.
Oh, wait, dirt. There we go. Yoink.
Are these my level
Slap
up
that
dice?
down there. Yes, I don't know why you had them out. Anyways, this is the last decision you guys made where you headed down.
Yeah, because we were here.
Or this way.
Yeah, we were up here.
Australian
we came
down
from over here.
to Alec. Yep.
Like
Yep.
originally for a while ago. And we were going this way.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And there was
Alright.
a thing back there we couldn't do because wall. But
Whoa.
I guess it's over
Alright,
there for
now.
7.
this way.
Yes! Wait, hang on. Sorry, you would confuse me because of check mark. There you
Good.
go. There you go. There's the room. Enjoy the room.
Musket in formation.
Yes, must become bird as they are. They march in bird format. Which way?
Bird direction.
Bird direction.
The
Please
direction
sit
of
down.
bird. Holy crap, you're pig.
Bird.
You are going into the 800s
As
of
stream
ping.
resolutely.
No, Lord, now you're over 1,000.
This week has been horrible for stream. This week has been horrible for stream. No. Please don't die, stream. Please don't die. Fine. Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Babish, have a glider.
Don't say that. Don't say that to it. Don't say that. It's gonna actually explode. if you say that.
Heverglide. Heverglide. Paper.
Anyways. Feel free to assemble into a nice position if you would like.
Bird.
And
Where are these?
Hey, hold. These guys need to back up. Can't have them advanced.
What are these?
Hey, that. No. No,
Hey,
Bob. No, Bob.
No bomb.
We love how the back end is what gets all scuffed whenever I have a perfect stream set up. It's everything on my side just suddenly going kaboom. Okay. Yep, check. Which means...
Someone say kaboom.
Anyways. No. Stop kabooming. Anyways, let's see here. These are number 9. Which means... Where are you? They are 3 greater beetles.
Beetle.
Narak, you shall be going
Underground
first.
beetle.
Yes, the beetle.
Can I reorder?
Yes, if you would like to.
Oop. Okay. Just a bit of lag.
I apologize. The lag is probably from my horrible existence occurring. Just gotta be honest, it's probably because of me being lag itself.
Wow.
Alrighty.
So these are a beetle. I'm assuming that they're going to be
Yes, sorry.
armored class.
Yes, they are in fact armored. I'm glad that you
Yippee.
figured that.
Almost like
Sorry, I'm currently in the process of prepping a certain thing. Don't mind.
minding,
totally
minding,
not a
using my
page
mind
that-
powers, minding. Okay,
Don't
so I
mind.
crit, but strong crit
Ow.
for 101.
Right. These are
Big
7, 8,
beetle.
9. Sorry, like the scuffed on the back end occurred. You're attacking which one? 9.
9.
9. Thank you.
Oh yeah, what
Okay.
was the? There was a
Dodge-
creature.
Dodge
that-
was 4. Speed was 17.
There
you
was a
said you hit
creature-
it critically?
Was it the? It was 101, but was it the crab that we killed a while ago that I wanted to steal its ability with Bad Apple?
Yes, you wanted the crab.
Okay.
You wanted the crab.
Announcement: do not kill a crab until I touch it.
It will fail fortune, so critical will be successful for how much damage?
101.
101. Ow.
The nice
This
little
is where
bonus
my
on
brain
there
starts to
because normal is just a 96.
You will deal 21 damage to it. It is ouch, but perfectly fine. Its speed is 17, by the way.
Curse your exoskeleton.
And it has
You
a
have been
dodge of
poisoned.
4 total. Ow. Oh
Has
no.
Has a
The
dodge
poison.
of 4.
The poison. Yeah, it has a dodge of 4.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
And I dealt
pulling your-
20 something damage, you
your-
said?
21.
21. So they have 80 defense. Makes sense with their exoskeleton. Jeez. What was their speed again? Sorry, I need to listen
Possibly.
better. What's up?
17. It's okay. You and me are both over here going. So it is
17.
perfectly fine.
Okay, and I have
Yep.
17,
Mhm.
and I am
Oh Jesus! I just realized the
16?
waiting music should not be playing right now.
16
Sorry,
over.
what?
I'm 16 over.
So, yes. So, that will be tripling.
Triple. Okay. It's 5, 10, 15,
just-
25.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 5, 15, 35.
5, 15, 35. Got it. Yep.
Yep.
Numbers. I'll remember things.
Numbers that we remember, sort of,
Yep.
occasionally.
Ooh, maybe. Not a maybe.
Not a maybe.
Not a maybe. Normal. So I'm gonna deal a 1 damage because no, that does not go above 80 damage.
You're too weak. You deal 0.
Curse your exoskeleton.
Anyways, it is then going to pincer you for the snap, snap, crack of a miss. Ergole, it is now your turn, eh?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Suffer through the lag. Suffer through it.
I'm sorry, I'm laggy. Look, stream is all over the place. I'm sorry.
I
Look,
can rewrite
everybody.
the weapon slots, right? Like with other ones.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
Want to make sure.
If you wish to delete them.
Yeah.
But yes.
I need to
may.
find something that is good before. I just want to make sure.
True.
Okay. 71 is not
71.
but is still a hit for a strong 2. Okay, nice. 101 again.
Strong. Wait, is oh yeah, that's right because he's stealth, right?
Yeah.
101. You said
101. That's funny
Again?
that Malrak's crit is Bad Apple's normal.
that's crazy. Another 21 for you, good sir.
Wow.
Another 21 for you.
That accuracy is not enough. What is your speed? It's gonna be a triple.
I don't know. What is your speed?
Take another 21
69.
damage.
Nice. Damn. It's
You
not
have a
looking
9
so
of
hot, guys.
It also has the goop juice in its bones. The no feel good bone
The goop
juice.
juice in its bones.
Yeah.
Was that its entire attack?
Yeah, that's all Bad Apple could do.
Bad apples. It misses. Ilion, it is now your turn, Ilion.
Oh my gosh, I'm allowed to exist now? That's absolutely wonderful. I can only move 7 spaces, right?
Are you transformed? You should be able to move 8 if you're transformed. If you're untransformed, you should only be able to move 6.
I am transformed. I am the fur baby.
She barks aggressively at this thing that is just barely out of her reach.
Birkin Birkin.
Lillian, it is now your turn again. Lillian. it is now your turn again. It's okay, the me and 10 lag is really bad. Mayhaps I should have found a way to send the save to somebody else and then go off of their save. Yay, yippee. Alrighty, it is now the Beatles' turn.
Oh no.
This one freaking dies. Because poison, yes, poison.
Boysenberry
is me.
disease.
Poison.
Side comment.
Poison.
Ever since I've updated my headset and whatnot from 48
Yep.
kilohertz to 192 kilohertz, everything sounds so much nicer. So much nicer.
Good.
Hey.
Good. I sure hope it would. Yeah. What?
I'm losing my absolute shit at the moment. There we go. There it is.
Oh, okay. Yes, I know. Stream is lighting itself on fire continuously. As for the other two,
The PC is
this
burning.
one is going. This one is going to pick up the paper
Paper.
and just walk it on over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much movement speed do they have? 6. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is inspecting it.
Pepper.
It looks like it is trying to take it somewhere.
Must take paper.
And Malrak, it is now your turn, Ak. So this paper is not here. Do not look at the paper that is here. It does not exist. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
will
It's
eat
on
the
7.
paper.
In fact, here.
Nom nom.
7.
Oh, my.
Carry- There we go. There.
I was gonna try to get
7
a
has
white
paper.
D6 to put onto there.
I have a better thing. The item drop. Well,
It is an item,
yes,
so it makes
Narak,
sense.
it is now your turn. I'm also, while we're
Oh,
doing this, going to pull up the next map.
You might have to do
Just
multiple
to let-
maps.
This happen. Yep, because I'm like looking at the speed of which that thing is moving, I might want to let it happen. Alrighty. Ercole, it is now your turn.
Don't go this way. Don't do it.
Yes, go this way.
No.
Yes, go this way. Ercole, it is now your turn. Before my stream kablooies.
I cast kaboom.
No!
I'm gonna move here, and then I'm going to push Iliad.
Okay. Alrighty. Iliad, it is now your turn, Iliad.
Pushed.
It is very funny. Luna cannot be apparently on the reference sheet today, or my showcase of the reference sheet today, because apparently when I tried to scroll to her, she is either half off screen or half, or like less than a third on the screen. She could be in the game. Reference sheet? Hell no, that's not allowed.
Our beast is too big.
Yes, Iliad, it is now your turn, Iliad. What?
Too big a beast.
What shall ye do? Where is the Iliad? Why is the Iliad in the corner? What? Luna.
What do you mean?
He's time to
You're all
move
the
your
way off in
beast.
La La Land of the Aether.
Beastie time.
Iliad.
What?
Your turn. Your turn. Your turn. The beetles seem. Wait. I'm like, wait a minute.
Everybody's checking my work.
Wait, don't you have more movement?
Well, it's because you
faster or
landed
anything?
in a half
I have
square.
8.
Then
Yeah.
one more. Because that would be 7.
Alec, good at count.
Me count good. Good brain for counts.
Lillian, it is now your turn again.
God, I am so tired. I bet I can't sleep until 8 a.m. tomorrow.
I am sorry. I am sorry.
Hungry.
I have been there.
I'm not having a good
I
time
have
right
done
now.
that.
Everything is not
I
good.
apologize.
No, I
I
did this to myself.
apologize.
And then right after like D&D, it's MDOD. Sorry, whenever I
One,
tell
two,
people what's going
three,
on later today,
4,
it's literally
5,
D&D that comes out because they know
6.
what it is.
It is similar.
Even though it's
1, 2, 3,
It's just a
4,
tabletop.
5,
Yeah.
6.
It's RPG. Tabletop RPG. Of
The
King
beetles.
Archery.
This beetle in particular seems very unbothered by the fact that you guys are, or by the fact that it has a paper. There are people following it. This one kind of is like, food, food,
Yum, yum.
food, food.
Cannot eat paper. Other eat paper. Me instead eat. Human.
Well, you assume this one is trying to take the paper to make into its nest or some shit. Anyways, Narak, it is now your turn, Ak. This poor man is about to explode. This poor soul. Poor soul.
Take your 21 damage.
Ow.
Oh my fucking goodness. How do I turn the
Give me
Discord
a
overlay
second.
off? It
It
is giving me
fails.
so many problems.
I do not know, personally. It
What?
failed to check fortune, so no. Sag,
Okay.
as my stream explodes.
Random question. Why does the
Random
14
answer.
kilograms of granite in Luna's inventory have a crit total of 400?
Let me check. Why does that have a random crit total of
2 times
400?
H3.
What is it? What is it 2 times H3? Why is it 2 times her EXP to level? I'm going to assume that somebody clicked in there, didn't know what they were supposed to click, and unintentionally assigned it to H3.
I cast granite.
Anyways. The killing granite.
The 400 damage granite.
Only
That's
on
what we
crits.
need to use
Only on
against the giant statue dude that's in the hole. Just throw granite.
Only on crits. Throw rocks at it. Guys, only on crits. Only on crits. You gotta remember, it was
Yes,
only on
it's
crits.
only critical granite strikes.
Anyways, your
Love that.
attacks towards Deborah. Continue, please.
So I got no damage for my second
No damage.
and another crit.
That's another crit. God, we sure love your critical hit rate. So juicy.
I like juice.
Let's see if it negates that crit before I actually put the number in. It succeeded at negating the crit. Never mind. 0 damage.
No, but no. At least I got one good hit. That was poison.
At least it poisoned. At least it ows. Alrighty. Urkole, it is now your turn, eh?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Urkole, it is now
Oh,
your turn, eh?
1, 2, 3.
Is he looting?
Yeah. I'm doing my job. My
You would
looting
like to loot. You may choose to pick up either 1 kilogram of stag beetle carapace, 50 grams of stag beetle blood, 1 greater stag beetle horn, or 50 grams of stag beetle wing.
Give me the horn.
All right, you have a horn and what else? Because if I remember correctly, you pick up 2 or.
Yes.
I'm like, and don't you and this?
Yes, I do and
I'm like,
this.
don't you get an and?
I was only listening out for what the good stuff was. What was it again?
He's like, ah, yes, I would like a horn. Nothing else. Okay, goodbye.
Can we
1
get 2
kilogram
horns?
of stag beetle carapace, 50 grams of stag beetle blood. You grab the horn and 50 grams of stag beetle wing.
Quick question: can we use the stag beetle
Carapace.
blood in a stew?
In a stew?
Yeah, because
sure.
you know historically we've used pig blood in some stews.
You
Sure.
can probably make blood sausage.
Sure.
But I'm gonna take the
Oh,
carapace
that would be so nice.
because
Okay.
we can probably use it for
One
good
kilogram of 1 kilogram of stag beetle carapace.
armor.
There you go. All right, that was Urkole's turn. Iliad, it is now your turn, Ion. Go, cause a crime.
I can't cause a crime. I can't
Cause a
get there fast enough.
Yeah, you can. You're literally like 2 feet away.
I'm
Go
going
commit
my
some
8.
crime.
Okay. What's this guy's dodge?
Dodge?
By the way.
It's like
4.
Yeah, 4.
4.
Watch me roll a 1, guys.
They have like no
Where's my
freaking
dice?
dodge.
But they have 80
don't know.
defense. They are very strong.
Defense.
Their defense is 80?
Yeah, they are
I
very
love
defense.
I love how I can tell when my internet cuts out for the split second. Because Alec just stops dead in his tracks. Ow.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, that
hitting
might
hard.
actually be a hit.
What's the speed?
Well, how much?
Oh, they have like, a really
17.
low dodge too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
check,
I do.
check anyway.
Oh. That.
Check anyways for damage.
Wait,
Let's see.
right.
So that is 87 for a base damage total. I need to double check what my critical.
You're just a little bit off from quadding them.
Oh, so I can hit him 3 times. Sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is
87, you said?
Yep. 87 if we round down, 89 if we round up. But that's just the normal one. Are they pole arms, anima, light, or blade?
They are blade. They are
It-
blade.
They are
That-
blade. Okay, so this is week 2. Give me a second. So I'm actually at 83.
Remember, basic rounding rules
83?
above 0.5
You
should
deal
round up.
9 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
deal 9
83 that
damage.
would round down. Yep. Okay. Making sure you're doing
I
your
missed the second
damage.
time.
Okay.
I hit the 3rd time. Oh, I don't quad.
Just for a normal?
Yep, just for a normal.
Alright, you dealt
much health
9
do they
damage
have?
twice to it. I can't tell you how much health they have. That's against the rules.
Oh,
They
let's see, and
have
I-
at-
that-
at least.
How many usages would that be?
1, 2, 3,
They have it-
4. They only have at least like 100-ish.
What?
Would that be like 2 uses on the usage total and 1 for the EXP total?
EXP goes off attack
yes.
string. So that's what I
Yeah.
there.
EXP is based on total attack strings, or is based off the attack string,
Otherwise
you
it'd
know,
be
just in
broken as
general.
hell.
Whereas ranks for weapons are based off of the total, you know, attacks that hit.
Okay.
Stuff that needs to be clarified when I do the major update. Luna, your dodge isn't 3, is it?
My dodge is 27.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I was just telling you how badly that guy missed. Lillian, it is your turn again.
Are you okay? Question: do you have to be on the space in order to pick it up, or can you be adjacent?
You have to be sharing the square. You have to
Okay.
be sharing the square for an item.
Is trading
Yep.
a free action, or is that a
Yes.
action?
Trading is a free action. Yes.
Okay.
Trading is free action
Because-
on your turn. Just has to be done. Just has to be done. It has to be done before you attack, basically.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a little
If
snack
you have
real quick
active,
before I
it
decide to eat
technically
my
can be
desk.
done after you attack, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You know what I mean.
because you could give the crab carapace
Basically,
over to
it's a
Urkole
free
and then
act-
pick that up, unless you want to get over there. But I'm fine with whatever you do.
Ah.
Either way, that item's gonna get picked up within the next round.
What?
Yep.
I'm just thinking, item. But if you don't want
He's
to do
thinking
item
out
and you want to
loud,
get over
Lillian.
here,
If you want to pick up the item that's here, he's
yeah,
saying
because you can go here,
otherwise,
trade off something to
Urkole will
Urkole,
pick it
because
up.
you have your crab carapace, pick that up. Or if you don't want to do that and want to go support the other two, you can just go to the other two.
Reminder:
fine
Lillian
with either.
cannot give you an item and then move. When she stops moving, she will be in a square, and then trading does that. She cannot move, trade,
Move
and
afterwards?
then move again. She
Okay.
doesn't have active.
Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
she
Don't-
doesn't have
Don't do
active.
that. Do not do that.
Yeah, I'm like, unless we're stacking the same items, that wouldn't work.
We're gonna have to visit our
Anyways,
place anyway, just to dump a
Lillian.
lot of things off.
yeah. Well, somebody who's a keen mapper might recognize near to where we are.
And note for Tristan, you still need to update Side Spike for Bad Apple.
Side spike. Thank you. I can do that right now. After we're done with the fight.
Yeah.
Anyways, it is now the Beatles' turn, which whoop-de-doo, there. That's where they are. This beetle will take
25.
how much damage, Alec?
25 poison.
25? I thought it
Yeah.
was 27. Did you stop using your big dagger or something?
Yes.
Must
I'm
be
using my
running
other
low on
one, but-
durability or something.
It's like halfway,
Yeah.
so I'm swapping back and forth between them, just so I don't abuse that one to hell and back.
Yeah. Yep. Alrighty, it is still alive magically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has been abandoned. And this one is going to, with its last hurrah, attempt to attack Iliad. Iliad, you said you are weak to blade?
He
Luna? Hello?
was weak to it.
Hello? Are you weak to blade, Luna? Luna?
Yeah.
Check mark. Well, take 21 versus your defense. 21. I feel like I am a robot on your end. I can sense the roboticism going as everybody is quiet.
Not really.
Okay. then why is everybody being quiet? Let it take your 21 versus your defense.
He did.
Okay, cool. Would you like to counterattack, Luna?
Luna.
Luna. See, I can't even check on Luna through the Discord because I don't have my Discord overlay working for once, and it's like, what the frick? I like having the Discord overlay up when I'm doing this type of recording with you guys, so it's like, where? Where Luna? As we T-pose in infinitum.
I guess I can.
Alec,
take
would
her
you like
turn.
to do
Yep.
Luna's rolls? Yeah. Alec, would you like to
So
do
she goes
Luna's
back.
rolls so we're moving forward? Yeah, she must be busy.
Probably.
Is the week 2, so the 83. Yeah, 83 damage.
83 damage.
Yep.
It dies.
Oh, okay.
So the 9 damage ping. Because that is how much health it had left almost.
Not much at all. What
Uh,
do these count as?
do.
Act.
I need this. I go Bert. Yippee. No. No. And yes. There you go.
Nice.
Look at those item drops. Being item drops. Alrighty, Lillian, it is now your turn again. Or wait, no, that was the Beatles' turn. Malrak, it is now your turn act.
You're not fast enough.
The beetle upon you running after it and basically pouncing on it. It was like,
You're too slow.
haha,
Uh-oh.
one.
One failure.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this.
No damage.
Damn.
Nuh-uh. No damage. I have done nothing.
Guys, I would like to mention, this beetle, I apparently can't read what a beetle is. This is a golem. That explains some things. You know what? We're pretending it's a beetle now. It's a beetle now.
It is a very rocky beetle.
Shut up. It's
It is a golem in the shape
It
of a
is.
beetle.
It is a beetle. I don't care.
It is the golem
I
in
do
the
not
shape of
care.
beetle.
I am referencing the stat block of the beetle. I am referencing the stat block of the beetle. I do not care. That is a beetle now. It has
is a very
become beetle.
stony beetle.
I know why I missed. I was trying to lick it while I was trying to attack it.
So, anyways, did you hit any of that?
No.
Good. It will counterattack you with its totally real pincers.
It's very stony
miss.
pincers.
It will miss.
Totally not tiny
Hi, welcome.
golem fists.
Shut up. I can read. Hercule, it is now your turn, eh?
Gosh.
It is not a golem. It is, you know what? There's a real quick way to fix this, and it's called a nice little thing called copy and paste. And guess what?
You said Ercole's turn?
Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, Urkole. Wow, look at that. It never was anything else. I don't know what you're talking about. He says as he uses his secondary system to very quickly change it to the fact that that is totally not,
This is
you know,
a beetle. It has been approved that this is a
It
beetle.
is a beetle now. It is actually in the code a beetle now. It is now a beetle. It is now 1000% beetle.
Scrub your minds. It was always a beetle.
That is a lot
Get rid
of
of your
beetle.
brain.
That's a lot of beetle.
I have scrubbed everyone's brains.
Anyways, yes,
No one knows
Urkole,
anything now.
What is Urkole doing?
I have moved Ercole.
Okay. Iliad, it is now your turn, Iliad. You see this totally not a golem, but actually a beetle, become a full, real beetle. There is only a micro amount of scuff going on today. Alrighty. Since I'm assuming you can't make that last step, Lillian, it is now your turn again. Lillian, it is now your turn again. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I normally don't pay attention.
If you
You
were
guys' move.
there...
I'm asking
1, 2,
because of
3,
the two border
4, 5,
squares.
6, 7, 8.
They're
Yes.
not the same square. They're two different ones, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
You are correct.
That's
with
all I
your
needed.
movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I'm like, you did the move. You did the move somewhere.
I now have
I trust
a
you
art
to do
project
your
I need to
move
do
correctly.
of a golem being a beetle.
Got up. that was always a beetle. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't
this
worry,
beetle,
I blinked
that was
everyone's
always a
brains,
beetle.
Men in Black style. Just... No more.
This
Brain
beetle
gone.
that was always a beetle goes 3, 4, 5, 6. It is carrying its paper aggressively.
Very heavy beetle.
Anyways, Malrak, it's your turn, Ak. This thing is running away from you as fast as it can. As fast as its scurrying legs can carry it. Of
Not
course
fast
you would do that to
enough.
it. How dare you? Man is becoming Sonic more and more by the day.
I like rocks. Take your 21.
Please don't. Oh, like, please tell me that was a crit. It fails to negate the crit.
And then with this value 3.
There. That is in a perfect position. I know what it's doing now. We love putting hats on creatures.
And so yeah, no. Just that.
There. Alec, I have perfectly put the hat stack on it.
It's like one really,
Get
really
horizontal
old
with it.
gnome meme. Like the really old gnome meme.
You've been gnomed. Urkole, it is now your turn, eh? Urkole, it is now your turn, eh? Urkole, it is your turn, eh? Urkole, your turn, eh? Urkole, your turn, eh? Who became a laser beam?
Okay, I am going to move here and loot.
Loot! For this one, you may pick up either 1 kilogram of stag beetle carapace, 1 greater stag beetle horn, or 50 grams of stag beetle wing.
I'm gonna take the horn and the carapace again.
Why no wing?
Okay,
That's carapace.
because he
Very hard.
doesn't want the wing right now.
Anyway, this was the
Anyways,
meme I was
Iliad,
talking
it is
about.
now your turn, Yod. What?
Remember this really old gnome?
Yes, I do recognize the gnome. Iliad, it is now your turn, Yod. Go, delete beetle. Become the antithesis to your... to...
Ungranite that
to the
beetle.
Go, commit crime.
I just need to be a 30, right? I need to be. Okay. I hit
That's
once.
a 70. Yippee, for like 9 damage if I remember correctly.
I hit twice.
Okay.
I hit thrice.
Okay.
A bing, a bang, a boom.
It is crying immensely as it just wants to go home with its paper.
No.
It misses it misses its pincer.
No pincer.
Lillian, it is now your turn again.
These poor beetles.
This poor beetle is getting yeeted. See, I feel like Tem is used to the amount of lag that is going on today.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Alec,
Pretty
how much
much.
poison damage is it gonna take?
25.
It's dead.
Okay. No more beetle. But all of the paper.
Yep, so hang on. Give
As
me
it
a minute.
dissolves into a pile of stone.
Shush. Shush. It was never a golem.
There we are.
So what
Why'd
was-
you have to
what-
bring fucking
Why did you do that? That was not me. I don't have a soundboard.
I
Only
don't have
one
that.
of us with a soundboard.
That's not me. That's Luna. 'Cause I don't have my soundboard right
That
now.
was not me.
That's Luna.
Luna, soundboard needs to be contained.
We do not need Arthur in here.
All right, there we go. Would you like to have a guess at what 2 items dropped?
A horn and a carapace.
No. Blood and 20 grams of iron.
No. That iron is fake. That is the 400 crit
Also,
granite.
Luna, I am being genuinely honest. Do not mess with soundboard that hard. You can cause problems. If that is your soundboard, genuinely stop it. You can cause problems for both me and Alec. Anyways, so on the ground right now there is 100 and I believe there's 100 grams of stag beetle blood.
I'll pick it up.
There is 60 grams of iron.
60 grams.
And 60 grams.
Yep.
And there is 1 paper.
Hey, Lillian, you should go pick
Would
that
you
up.
like the paper?
You should go pick that up, Lillian. Just touch it. Just touch it with your
Would you
finger.
like? Wait, I can't use that one. Hang on. As you all go pick up the paper, I need to pull it up. I have it pulled up on I have it put in there. I made sure I was ready on that side. It's more just, finding the right page. Anyways, so hello, stream. Look upon the paper. Look, it is a paper.
What
There are
flavor
papers
is-
on your paper. And as we scroll through the book, right. Sorry, did you just ask for the flavor of the paper?
Yeah. It was held by
Just wood.
a very rocky boy, so yes.
It tastes like wood. Anyways, directly under this page is now this page, which feel free to look at and understand. And then connected to that is this page, because it is on the back. Wow, that makes perfect sense, actually, now that I think about it. You know, that a page on the back of a prior page would be connected to a page. I love the words I am speaking. Wait.
I can smell the
I'm
brain
now
leaking
realizing
out of
this-
your ears.
I am now realizing that this page is in an incorrect position from something I did. Do not question it. I will fix it after stream. There is a slight issue. Silence. This is something I can fix. Anyways, so that page is currently in an incorrect position. We don't question it. I will fix it. Probably while we continue the stream.
We
Anyways,
need to take
yes.
a
Hi,
little
hello.
loot
Where would you
dump
like to go?
break because we are too full.
Okay. Okay. Go do so.
So this will be the
I'm not
very
stopping
slow
you.
break while I dump things.
I am not stopping it. I don't know what you're talking about. There was never an incorrect location with things. I don't know what you're talking about. Totally did misread.
Don't forget Side Spike.
Okay, there we go. Yes, I know. I'm working on it now.
Do you remember where I got this special
Now that I
mushroom?
know.
Because all I have is that its
What
name
special?
is Special
Oh.
Mushroom.
Yes, that is a special mushroom that the restaurant is after. It is a quest item.
I shall put that in with by itself on another page. Put a special
Nah,
mushroom.
put it with the blighted stuff.
No, it's going in the bottom of her Cole's thing.
Nah, put it with the blighted stuff.
I don't
Oh.
want spicy mushroom. Mushroom, no spice. No, make mouth spicy. No.
Side spike. Alrighty, here we go. And bop. And Josh.
Bleed.
Yellow. And orange.
Grab,
Orange?
grab,
Orange.
grab.
I now have to go make sure that things are done correctly because they aren't.
Oh, I'm back.
We don't question the fact.
No, that was just a mic
What
test
is
to
that?
see if
That
my
is
mic
a
can pick me
stealth
up.
water
Oh wait,
weapon.
no, it can't. No, wait, it is.
Wait. Your copy stuff turns weapons into stealth, right?
Yeah, it doesn't change the
Just
It just
Okay.
takes the aspects of it. It doesn't change whatever class thing it is. Class always stays the same.
Oh, the class thing is the same. It just okay.
So like
I didn't know if
the
it turned
stealth,
into
like
stealth or not.
how Bad Apple's fire stealth, it's always going to be fire stealth. From my understanding of it.
I mean, I can take a quick read.
Yeah.
I need
Go-
to.
Go take your read.
Hey,
Double check my
what's left?
yes.
Who is Badibadoo? Oh, that is OBS crashing. Lovely. Thank you.
Badabadoo is crashing.
OBS crashing the stream. Thanks. Again, all the picture emphasis has, other than damage bonus and accuracy bonuses, they are stealth weapons instead of their other ranks, and you can only use them if you have the ranks and stealth to do so. So it just becomes a stealth weapon.
Okay.
Or wait. Sorry. Did it say instead of? Instead of. Yep. So they are just stealth weapons. Which is ironic because that is technically a downgrade in this instance. Because it was a stealth water weapon, it is now only a stealth weapon. And do. Do-do-do-do.
Sorting, lots
And
lots
that
of
needs
sorting.
to be L9. There you go. And then this needs to reference L15. Cool. Which I don't like that.
You have lagged out.
I am here. I'm
Hello.
alive. Hello.
What did you say? Because you were
I
lagged.
said I do not like. Yes. I just wanted to say that I do not like that Bad Apple now has an attack that deals poison.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I should probably leave this open.
So it's not heavily
Anyways.
boosted poison. It is still poison. Yes.
Yeah, it's tiny poison. It's baby's normal poison. You know, the non-deadly poison that Malrak uses.
That means we'd have to have
Anyways.
2 poison counters if that
Well,
was the case.
okay, here's the thing. Technically, it replaces based off of the most recently applied.
Okay.
So, if Bad Apple applies it over Malrax, it sets to Malrax. If it applies over... If Malrak applies over Bad Apple, it sets to Malrax. So...
Got it.
It's whoever most recently applied it is the damage that it applies.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All
The
good.
funny thing is now between the two of you, I'm expecting there to be infinite poison time on certain enemies, but you know what? We just don't question it.
I have sorted everything out.
Anyways,
Back into
yay,
bed.
good to back into bird format. While Tem and Luna just sit and look at the chaos.
I'm
Okay.
doing like 3 different things at the moment, which
Is never a good thing when it comes to MDOD.
you hear me typing.
Yes, I know.
Look, you have a freaking disaster ready to. Oh my god, the disaster is contained. Or should I say, the reason why I woke up in a cold sweat a couple days ago has been contained. I am safe. I'm only doing 2 things now.
There you go.
Lubber.
Look at Look at ladder. It's a ladder.
Oh, was this the ladder
Do we have the
area that we
ability to
went up
climb the ladder?
before, or
Nope, this is a ladder down.
this is? Oh,
You
this
found the ladder
down.
up. This is a
Okay.
different ladder. A ladder that heads down.
Have we
Mm.
unlocked the ability to climb ladders, though? That's the real
Yes,
question.
I have
Yes.
given you the ability to climb ladders because I said you can go anywhere because everywhere is in the game now.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up Malrak. Emotional support.
You just dive down the hole, no ladder.
Bird formation. It keeps us steady. Don't worry that I
He has to
smacked
negate
my
all
face
fall
on the
damage.
granite.
Nah, you eat it. That's in your intestines now.
There you go.
And then just reap. So this is where hole was.
Yep, that is where hole was. And yes, Alec, you do
Dude.
now have your side spike. Yippee.
And I gotta remember I have switchblade.
Yep.
I gotta
There you
remember because it's relatively new.
Yep. Boom. Boom. Be what?
I cast.
Hey.
Ah!
I cast. Tam, I need help. That's not what I meant, but okay, thank you.
Wah.
Thank you, Tem.
I
Very cool.
didn't hear what you said.
I said Tem, I need a Tem sound.
Oh,
That was a Tem sound. It did come from Tem. So.
I meant a Tem scream. Not a scream. Thank you. Thank you, Tem. Very cool. Where are we heading?
I'm gonna very quickly be right back. Very quick.
Okay, somebody else, where are we heading? While the Alec goes. Cool, the Luna has taken flight.
Wait, that was left, right? Hold on.
Yeah, you did go left.
Okay, we went left.
I'm back.
Todd, it's almost as if I expected this.
Okay. I'm trying to very, very roughly map out the area.
I mean, you do have a map now. Of a
What?
thing. I don't... Did you check the book?
Where is the map? I'm looking at the
It was
book.
the page that you picked up. It was the page that you picked up. There was a thing.
Oh, there it is.
It looked like a map of some kind. I don't know for where. By the way, as you guys enter into this floor, you start to hear some ominous crashing sounds from below. You don't know how safe it is to continue downwards. Anyways, I'll let you guys assemble how you'd like to assemble since Luna has said you're going into this room. There's crabs, I believe.
Okay, so right here was the hole, right?
No, 22 is
yes.
a purple slime.
They're slimes? Never mind! I can read! Granted, I was scrolling over there, and my brain doesn't fully remember from last night. Yes, they are slimes.
Slime.
Yep, this is a slime colony. Never mind! Slime. Ding.
Their speed is 27.
Slime.
What up,
Slime noises.
Why is my speed 40?
I don't know, why is your speed 40? Because you have a speed of 40.
Guess I'm smacking a hoe.
No. Like, Alec was correct with what Alec was doing. Please do not interrupt the Alec. Malrak, it is now your turn, Ak.
Hello, slime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
These slimes are a nice purplish hue.
6.
Hue.
I'm keeping my distance very slightly.
Luna, it is not your turn. Luna, it is not your turn.
I got
Arcole, it is not your turn, eh? I thank you for being eager to take your turn. However, it is not your turn. Iliad, it is now your turn, Iliad. You gotta let me say the words. Did Luna, out of spite, decide she is no longer taking her turn?
I'm remember where 8 was.
Okay, Lillian, it is now your turn again. Whoop-de-doo. Doop-de-whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo-be-de-doo. Up. Alrighty. The slimes blibble and blob a little bit. Yes, this is blibble, this is blob. This is a little bit.
Well,
I've apparently named all of them now. This one will notice and go after you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Luna, remind me what your dodge is.
It is 27.
27. That's nice because it missed.
Can I?
Counter.
It has a speed of 27 and a dodge of 10, so I believe you double it.
A dodge of 10? Okay.
Yeah.
I hit once.
How much damage?
I hit twice.
How much
Quick
damage?
question, what is it?
Slime.
It's a slime.
What type of damage though?
Is it anima?
It is anima because it is water.
Okay, I did 92 damage twice.
It is dead from the first attack.
Slime.
Oh, from
The
the first
slime.
attack?
The slime explodes.
Goodbye, slime.
I leveled up.
It drops nothing.
Nice.
Let's go.
Not so nice.
And good job. Alrighty. It is now Malrak's turn. Malrak, you just watch the slime approach your big hefty anteater friend and explode with a singular claw.
Wall.
I'm touching
It
it
is a
all
wall.
night long.
Luna, where did that even come from? Arcole, it is now your turn. Eh? Iliad, it is now your turn, Iliad.
What else am I supposed to do?
I don't
Not
know.
use it as a pillow?
Oh,
Anyway.
what else are you supposed to do?
I made slime out of grass and water.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that.
I literally did that earlier in the campaign.
Lillian, it is now your turn again. I
Where
know
was
you
I?
did.
Oh, yeah.
Lillian, it is now your turn again. Oh my gosh, I actually have good stream quality right now. What the hell is this?
You have good
Oh my
quality,
God.
but bad connection. That's
No,
what it's
good
saying.
connection. Like everything's going great right now.
Like your ping is really low.
5, 86,
But it says bad.
54, 73, 15.
Really?
Yeah. It's
I mean,
weird.
granted, it says that for you two is for everybody else as well. So
Okay.
on my end,
So 15.
So. I don't know. I just assume that bad connection is just normal. on tabletop sim. The ping is the number that I actually look at whenever I'm playing tabletop sim.
Yeah, it allows us to
Alright.
interact with things easier.
It is now the Slimy's turn.
Slimy.
The slimes are going for it.
Everything levels up once.
That's nice.
I mean, I just
Well, it
changed-
sure is a good thing they aren't critting you. But that was very close. Alrighty, Luna.
I am trying to level up at the moment, sir.
Okay, well, you're still getting attacked, so whenever you're done with that, I will tell you some things that you might not want to hear.
A little bit of pep, a little bit of deep, a little bit of
Oh my god.
bad touch.
Yeah, there's a slight bad touch going on right now.
So the thing is, my dodge did get updated to 28.
That does not affect the first attack because I rolled a 98.
Oof.
Okay.
The second attack, the second attack that was going towards you, it also wouldn't affect because I missed innately. So, we got both of the
Wait,
scenarios.
don't I double them?
You have two people attacking you right now.
Yeah, so it's
That's fair.
2 of them. Which means you get 4 attacks, but yeah.
So, 23 will hit you for 50 for 50 damage versus are you weak to anima or strong 2?
Strong 2.
Strong 2. Never mind, correction, it will deal 48 versus your defense. You will
Okay.
also be inflicted with slow,
Okay.
which is -5 speed for 5 turns.
-5 speed. Should I do a skill bonus to speed?
I'm gonna be honest, you're probably going to beat this battle, and then 5 turns will pass before the next one. So
Oh, okay. So I
would for temporary reasons, but after this battle, it probably will not affect you.
Okay, my speed is now 37, so I am going to do a counter. I hit.
Cool, it dies.
Wonderful.
And do you mind attacking 24 for me because it missed you already?
What's its
It has a dodge of 27, a dodge of 10 and a speed of 27.
So if
So
we're just going by dodge,
yeah,
I
you double
do
it
believe I
now.
hit it. I do believe I hit it. If it's only 10, I do hit it on that first try. I did finish this in one fell swoop.
I have a feeling I know what's about to happen, but we hold on hope. And of course, there was no drops from any of those enemies.
Yeah, no. Elliot just went forward and is now crying over purple slimes because they feel so nice and she can't keep
Your
them.
stress toys exploded.
A sad, demonic anteater cat
Noises.
thing.
Demonic anteater noises.
Wait, no, it's anteater and puffin. Anteater and puffin noises, so you just hear like the most distressed.
Sorry,
clucking.
the way you're saying puffin sounds like you're starting it by saying imposter, so I'm over here like sad imposter puffin. Yes.
I have
in
a
puffin.
freaking puffin head.
Yes, but you were saying anteater puffin is the way I'm saying it. So my brain is like, how is there an imposter puffin?
It's an impuffin.
Impuffin.
The impuffining will
impuffin.
begin.
The impuffining.
Can I get a heal, please? I'm like at 69. Actually, no, don't heal me. I'm at 69%.
Nice. Anyways, where to?
Australian
know, but I'm picking up the dwarf.
up.
Actually, wait. Let's search for secrets.
There is nothing.
Lick the walls, Malrak.
The walls taste oddly weakening and oddly sickening. You probably shouldn't be licking them.
I'm glad I'm wearing my armor that I am.
don't think that's gonna help you, Chief.
You taste radiation poisoning.
Hold up. You didn't tell us we were in Chernobyl mines.
You taste slight bits of radiation poisoning. Baby. Not actual radiation poisoning. Not yet, anyways. Please put them down. Not yet, anyways. But you feel weak radiation poisoning.
A very slight hint of spicy.
Not enough to cause cancer. Not JPEG.
Abnormally high background radiation.
Also, we don't question that Malrak can apparently taste radiation by lick.
I'm a dwarf. Don't question this dwarf. I lick things, and I gain a lot of things from licking.
All right, 33 through 35. Please be worms. Please be. They're worms. We've got worms.
You win.
As you walk into this wall, you see, or walk into this wall. Yes.
Sick.
As you
Walk into the
this
wall.
As you walk into the room, you see 3 very giant worms making their pass through, and they all
These
begin
things.
to burrow. Yes, it is these things. Let's see here. Oh
must
damn,
lick
they're
the
faster
worm.
than you.
I must.
Malrak, it is your turnac.
I'll go there. You're prime for the licking.
I had a singular droplet try to make its way into my lungs.
I need to
Alrighty.
reenact the.
Ercole, it is now your turnac.
Thumbnail.
Yes. It is now his goal to reenact thumbnail. Okay. Versus. Alrighty. Iliad, it is now. Oh wait, no.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, no.
I
Those
went
are
one
those
farther
are
than I
special
should've.
ones. Those are special ones. The ones that are in between you and everybody else. It is no longer Iliad's turn. It is Lillian's turn. Wait, sorry. Iliad, do you mind fixing your speed, please?
Oh, is it like still -5?
Yeah, you still have it -5.
No.
There you go. Iliad, it is now your turning on.
Go forth, Puffin. Cause chaos.
Go forth, Puffin.
May you be the early bird for these
I'm
worms.
the puffin man. I'm the puffin man. Bow before me. I'll eat your muffins.
Perfect.
Puffin for the muffin.
Wait a minute. Either I can't count recently, or there's numbers that I'm not understanding anymore. Lillian, it is now your turn again.
Probably both.
Probably a mixture of the two, in all honesty, yes. Lillian, it is the turn. As we stare aggressively.
I need a
I felt-
healer.
No, Genji. No.
I'm not going to say anything.
Soup can.
Soup can?
Soup can.
Soup can.
Soup can.
Alrighty! It is now the worm's turn.
Wormy, 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 wormy. Wormy, 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 wormy. I'm not gonna hate you. I
So
hate you.
I need to start doing some funnies. So its tail it was here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's obviously gonna keep moving. 6, 7, 8, 9. So its tail should be in the wall. You do not need to do that for me. I am aware of what I am doing, but thank you. This one will dive underneath.
Wait, I want to do that color.
-1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So its tail is underground 1 right now. And then this one, Luna, you are right at the perfect distance for this thing to maximize its damage to you. I want you to know that.
So what you're saying is I'm getting cucked.
Yes, effectively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is going to try and share a square with you, which it cannot do.
Yeah, I'm definitely on the big side for a medium critter.
So it is going to check trample versus you 8 times as it gets forcefully shunted out of your square, dragging its tail each time.
What is 33?
It's the worm. It is the worm. All right.
It's the worm.
Do you have Nihil?
I do. Hold up. Let's see.
I doubt
I
you
have
do.
Nihil?
No.
Okay, then no, I don't have it.
Alrighty. There is 58 damage coming to you versus your defense.
Oh, thank God, it's only 58.
That is one of the 8 possible chances it has to inflict this versus you.
Never mind. I need
It
healing.
also cannot be countered because this is a skill. Attempt 2 is a miss. Attempt 3 is a hit. So 58 versus defense.
Hold up.
Attempt 4 is 58 versus defense. Attempt 5 is a miss.
So I go down once.
Attempt 6 is a miss.
Okay.
Attempt 7 is a miss. Attempt 8 is a miss. Its body will be shunted to just all directly beneath you, by the way.
Okay, total damage is I am at -1 perfectly.
Oh, wow. Dust Gambit.
Wait,
Thank
so
you.
are these sections?
These are tails, so draw a line between where they are in 3D space, effectively, and that is where the tail is. So, yeah, there is a line connecting
Is it
between them. It is 8 long. This one dropped down 3 and then went over the rest of its 6 to get here. This one just dived straight into the wall and curled around. So it is going like 1,
I'm
2,
going
3,
to
4,
use
5,
these for their
6,
intended purpose.
7,
of it.
8, 9. Yes. That is a good idea. It just starts putting the arrows down.
Could I also get... Actually, could I get some...
Here. 1, 2,
D6s?
3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Can you get what?
Some D6s, since we have
Some
verticality
D6s.
as well.
Yep. Components. D6s. Is that enough?
That'll work.
Is that
Okay, so you
enough?
said this one's 3 up.
This one's 3 down.
This one's 3 down.
This is 3 down.
Hey,
This is 3 down.
What's their
Both
speed?
3 down. Okay.
They didn't attack you. That was a skill.
No, I need to know their speed. What is it?
Their speed is 30.
Okay, so if I take halves, they're gonna double me, which is not gonna be good.
They don't have an attack.
They only have skills?
Yes. They do not have an attack.
Alright. There we go. Good ass.
Also, this is where I should technically mention Luna. There is another skill effect that is supposed to hit you for 10% of your maximum HP, but I am going to negate it for the sake of, you know, I don't want you to die.
Jolly geese. Thanks. How much HP do they? You can't.
I can't tell you the HP. Can't tell you HP. Man, I sure love making an enemy
So
that has
I could
0
definitely
attacks.
do half of my speed.
Okay, we have green. We're
All
up.
right, so you're
red,
halving
we're
your
down.
speed.
Yeah, wait,
Is
I
that-
didn't do my roll yet though.
Oh, well, yes. Please do your roll whenever you get the chance to.
Watch me roll a 1, guys.
Never mind, you are going to succeed, but I do need you to take the debuff, so
Yeah, let me just
it's you lose 40% of your max HP, right? Yes.
okay.
And
Gonna
you're
switch
doing
my
the
round.
speed debuff.
I'm doing the speed debuff, so I just need to half it. I will take care of the speed debuff.
Yep, and you have 10 on your you have 10 on this. Remember, you need to get healed 10 times for your Death Gambit to go away.
Okay. After this, I'm just
It burrowed into the ground directly under you. So you're aware.
So, if I attack it, it can't counter me, yeah?
Currently, you cannot attack it. It is in the ground.
Lillian!
It is
Help!
underground.
Lillian, I'm in pain. I got hit worse than Alec hitting my mother in freaking repo.
These are the translations of bird noises.
Yes, these are bird noise translations.
No.
All right, so that was the worms. Malrak, it is now your turn, Ak.
I lost a coin.
Worm. How should I worm?
I am going to say these are currently one of my favorite enemies I've ever made. Also, I like that they are dealing damage. Tee
They're
hee.
complicated enough. I had to bring out an entire set of things.
You're like, what is happening?
Is its tail on the ground or?
It is underground. This is more just a marker that it is under Iliad. Iliad is on ground.
So here would be range 2.
Yes, technically.
And not accessible because underground.
Yep, because inside substance.
What's their dodge?
They have a nice and wonderful dodge of 28.
I don't like this.
I do not like this, she says. I will say, you are technically fighting a Wyvera right now, so you're aware.
This might be equaling Summer Slide, but
I also just realized that this is technically 1 below, not 3 below, because I told you bad math, so there you go.
Okay.
That's what it should be. I'm like, I gave you bad math. Hang on.
what was their speed?
Their speed is 30.
Good. I am pissed.
Good.
Oh wait, I am stupid. I have been going off my base speed, not my total speed.
Are you kidding me?
I'm
Alec?
going off my base.
Oh no.
Damn it. Okay.
Alec.
Yeah.
Don't do that, Alec.
Okay.
Garcole, it's now your turn, A.
I need to attack.
Wait, you're trying to attack this thing that's 3 down?
Well, it's body's gonna be there, isn't it?
It's underground right now.
Yeah, but like the tail's there.
You put
This is
you
up.
put the
Oh,
markers.
didn't it go up?
You,
Like, didn't it go
no,
up
it's
and then down?
underground. You put the markers.
Oh, I thought it went up and then down.
No, it's 3 down. It's 3
Oh.
underground.
Where was I? Like, I thought it was like an
Uh,
upside down U, like an N shape.
Nope. No. Well, so okay. Technically, here. Give me a minute while I
Don't remember
draw
where it was.
something. Here, Alec. Look at the black space over here.
Yes.
So there
Yep.
is the surface. It is doing that shape right now.
Ah. Okay. It went under there. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Mm,
We have explained things. This thing is casually making a triagonal, by the way. We don't question it.
mm.
I love the word triagonal. I also love the word quadrigonal, but it's not possible in 3D space. Alrighty. Urkole, it is now your turn, eh?
Okay, so moving through us uses a skill to say
Yep.
ow.
It is using trample as the skill to make you say ow.
Okay.
And because it cannot end its turn sharing a space with you, it immediately shunts it through to whatever direction the worm so chooses. As long as the direction is following the path of movement that it could be doing.
And I am able to
on
use
my end.
Nihil to say no per attack.
Yes, you
thing.
you can nihil each activation of the skill.
Okay.
Yep.
And I cannot
It still
counter
gets
them.
the passive effect of being able to move through you, but you negate the damage that would be caused by it.
Got it. Okay.
Because technically, trample uses pass as the skill of which it lets you pass through the enemy square. There's a reason why trample gives you pass, and it's for that exact reason.
I'm gonna move you here.
Okay. Alrighty. Iliad, it is now your turn, Iliad. Don't mind the fact you are currently on a worm stack.
Can I attack the worm?
It would be underneath her,
It would be underneath you.
but
Um, if you do, I will request a athletics check.
In athletics?
Yep. Or yeah.
Why not?
Because you have to dig into the earth to literally rip into this thing.
yeah, because like it is one space away, but you are going into the ground to try to get to it.
You know what? Athletics or geology?
That's kind of what I was thinking as well. I was like,
Like
would that
athletics or
fit?
geology?
The athletics. So I was actually hoping for not because I have fisherman, cook, hunter, and acrobat.
Nope, no acrobat for you.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. But I'm gonna try anyway with athlete.
Yeah, so you need to forcefully just.
Dig into the
Conk it.
ground with your giant ass claws.
Yeah, I rolled a
Beak.
1.
Nope. Nope.
Okay,
It cannot counterattack
try to
you.
scurry away?
It
Wait,
cannot
what?
counterattack you.
Oh, I thought you said it can counterattack you, and I'm like, oh fuck me.
It cannot counterattack.
Is
It
that
has
because
no
it's
counters.
the tail?
Not only because it's the tail, but also because they don't actually have an attack.
They'll need
They-
help.
They have no attacks in their inventory. This is the first MDOD
Oh.
monster to not have an attack.
They are just movement and
Yeah, they
deal
are
damage
just
versus
movement.
skills.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
That is basically a counter to what Josh played last time.
Yep. They never attack you. They only inflict skills. Alrighty. Lillian, it is now your turn again. Or, sorry, Iliad, are you not moving?
I would like to move all the way back to.
Oh wait, that's right. Well, I will give you the dig check as your statement of, let's see if I can, but I'll let you move now. I'll let you move now instead, if you'd like to.
Josh
Okay, I'm
and
gonna move right next to
Tim
Lily.
have Nihil.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna end my turn. Is there anything that I can do for the end of my turn?
I believe no, because you are in beast mode.
Okay.
Lillian, it is now your turn again.
I'm wondering if we can use
Why is
our
my max only-
boys' stuff at all. After, of course, the Iliad gets healed.
You know what? Since I get the feeling we're not going to get to run into the mini boss, I'm going to swap over to the music that was for the mini boss, and I don't know why I did it that way. That was dumb. Now I have to reconnect the dumb thing. I'm an idiot. Yes, music cut on accident. That was my fault. I did it the dumb way, not the smart way. Okay. Please review the thing that I gave you so that you're getting the music again.
I got it.
You can heal for 22, and then you'll get 14 for the next 3 turns.
Which would definitely be useful because each one of those will count towards the debuff, getting rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a counter, by the way, Luna?
Yes, it is currently over there. She just needs to update it.
Good. It's on your death thing.
Okay. Alrighty. It is now the worm's turn.
How much was I healed
1, 2.
for?
I'm going to turn the music down.
22, and then you'll get 14 for the next 3 turns.
At the end of my turn?
1, 2, 3,
Start
4,
of turn.
5,
Start
6.
of turn. Alright, thank you very much.
Yep, start of your turn, I think.
7, 8. And then it will go, let's see here, it should go here because obviously that's where its head was. Sorry, 9, because they have 9 movement. So there will be 3 activations prior to shunting, and then...
Oh, that's its head?
Yeah, that's its head. And this is its tail. You know what? Here, I'm going to do a little thing on it.
I'm just doing the
T
direction of
is-
the arrows, and then we can keep up with the direction of arrows.
Yep. Alrighty, so 3 prior to shunting. It will miss Bad Apple. It will succeed. Doesn't Bad Apple technically have activation of Nihil?
I think.
There is a
Doesn't he
second
get
success.
skills?
Sorry, what?
Shares all of your stats, skill list. Okay, yes. Yep. Okay, so I can roll to say no to those. You said 2 attacks so far? Or
Yep.
attacks?
There's 2 that
quote-unquote?
have succeeded. You will be taking 58 versus your defense unless you delete them
1 is deleted.
for each of them. Okay?
I will be taking the other one. Did 50?
Okay. 58 versus defense. And then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 5 more post shunting. So this is going to go down 5. It will say here. And
Okay.
then this thing's head or its tail will go there and be on the surface.
So did it go like around or something?
Yeah, it went around, charged straight through Bad Apple, and then dived into the ground.
Okay.
Yep. So 5 more post shunting. First one's a miss. Second one is just barely a miss on my end. Third one's a miss. Fourth one is just barely a hit on my end. And fifth one is just barely a miss on my end.
And that doesn't go with dodge at all, or does it take into
It doesn't
account
go with dodge, it is just check skill.
dodge? Okay. Interesting.
So there is one check going against you that I need.
That is going to go through.
So another 58 versus defense.
Yep. It's more than a tickle. It is more than a tickle. It's not deadly, but
Okay.
it's more than a tickle.
1, 2, 3 to rise it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it will go there with its thing, and this will be 3 down now.
Yeah.
And then switch this one
Those
to
would be
a 1.
ones?
There you go. We got it.
Oh yeah,
we
because
got
it's
it.
coming out of the ground.
Felt like we did it right. We did it right. And then 33 will just turn itself around right here and be 1 down. There we go. I'm also going to mark the heads and tails on each of these because that was also music stopped because I reset it.
Here's
There you.
another thing that we can do. Slightly darker.
On the heads.
Yeah, slightly darker on the head.
Go ahead and set the colors then.
There you go.
There you
Slightly
go.
darker on the head so we can tell the difference.
Alrighty, so there are 2 with their bodies out. This one is charging right at you, Malrak.
Yeah, I don't.
You just saw this one finish charging through Bad Apple.
We can hit
Bad
the body
Apple.
segments, right?
Yes, you can hit each body segment as well.
Are the heads and the segments gonna have different stats?
They
or-
have the same shared health bar. Same shared health bar, same shared stats.
Okay.
The only difference is the head controls where the rest of the body goes.
Okay. I asked because, like, I've been playing Terraria, for example, and the worm bosses have difference between the head and the body.
Different stats, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I made it simple.
Okay.
It's not that crazy. It's not that crazy.
Okay. Whose turn is it? You said
It is currently Malrak.
Malrex. Okay.
Yep. There is a worm literally barreling towards
Oh.
Malrak if Malrak does nothing.
Yeah.
I love worm theming. Ah, yes, you're standing where the worm body is.
Yes.
This is I'm glad that tabletop sim does good with its stacking components because
Otherwise,
in real life this would not work. In real life, this stack would have to be so precariously done.
I mean, it wouldn't be. Oh, yeah. I just looked at it from the side. Never mind.
This stack would be so precariously done.
From my POV, it's like, oh, it looks like it's on top, but oh, look at
Yeah,
the
it
sides.
looks like it's
Oh,
on
God.
top. Kinda.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Jesus.
that's gonna miss.
Okay.
That's gonna miss. And then, okay, triple miss, I guess.
Has 30. You have 60 plus speed.
Isn't it 15 above? Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, it's 2. 2 is 15.
Or 2. No, it's
Right.
5, 15, and then 35. Sorry.
Okay.
I got
yeah,
confused. I don't
Yeah.
know why I counted 4 attacks that you were doing for some odd
it was
reason.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
Did you miss all attacks?
Yes, I did.
That's sad. The worm lives on.
Stop living.
Urkale, it is now your turn, A.
Well, I'm gonna move you here and then attack with bad up.
Attacking. Okay.
Give me 1 sec. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And rolling. No.
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 It's also funny, Alec. You know, you can't use your copy skill on these guys. I just realized.
Yeah, because it counts as a skill, not an
There's
attack.
nothing to copy.
What was their speed again?
Their speed is 30.
30.
That's
Okay,
why I
and I'm
got confused and
34
said
above,
like
so I'm
you
1 off from quadding.
quadding. Oh my god.
Wow, I am not rolling good with any paradise.
Wait, you said you're 34 above?
Yeah, I'm 34 above, if they're 30, because it's 64 on Josh.
Why does he only have 49 speed then?
Hmm?
He has 49 speed. You have 64
I'm looking
dodge.
at dodge, sorry. I'm looking at dodge, sorry.
You have 64 dodge?
Yeah, I have a lot of dodge to speed.
I'm like, you have 64 dodge.
Otherwise, he would be, yeah, yup.
It's okay. It's okay. I've done that twice today already. It's fine. It's fine.
Actually, wait, what was the dodge that they had?
They have 28 dodge.
Okay, so yeah, that's also gonna be missed. So no
love
hits
that these
at
guys
all.
I love that these guys are actively being threatening. Alrighty. And then next up is Iliad. Iliad, it's your turn, Yod.
Oh god. Yeah, me and Iliad are gonna have a real fun
Reminder,
time trying not to
Iliad,
die.
don't you heal at the start of your turn for some amount?
14.
Yeah,
many
she
turns is-
heals. She heals for 14 for 3.
Okay, so heal 14, I have taken care of your counter, and I'm taking care of your Death Gambit counter for you. So heal for 14, and then continue your turn. Actually, that should be on 7, not 8, because you got healed twice at the end of last turn. So anyways, yes, continue your turn. Did Luna heal? Luna did not heal the... Luna, did you heal the 4 that you should have received from Thames?
The 10%? I don't think she
Yeah,
did.
Thames.
Because I
Okay.
even forgot about that one.
Yeah. So it was... How much was the heal initially?
22.
22. Yep, so she forgot that. And then she heals how much now?
14.
14, so she's actually at full HP right now, which is insane. Full HP minus the fact that, that she's, Death Gambited.
Yep.
I think
Alright,
she
I'm back.
might... Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Wow. Right on cue. Anyways, hi, we just updated your health bar for your turn. It is now your turn. You're actually at full HP for your with Death's Gambit right now.
Okay. So the worm's
This
currently
worm is
underground?
one below. This worm is on the ground. These 2 squares of the worm are available.
So I can go to here and attack.
Yep, you can attack it.
And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yippee.
Finally. What's its
20
stuff
something.
again?
28.
Yeah.
28.
No.
No.
Say ow.
No.
Has 30 speed. If you can double it.
I have
Oh, no.
40. No, wait, my speed is halved.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually need to reset the turn stuff. Don't question the fact I'm giving you a turn now when your turn technically goes after the worms now. My bad.
Free adrenaline turn.
Yeah. Just free adrenaline turn. So yeah, no. It technically would double you if it could attack. Lillian, it is now your turn again.
God. Cutting snip them in half. So he'd have twice the problems.
Yeah. I don't know if like you do remember the one like really cool fact about worms, right?
Yup.
Really cool fact. They can regenerate from just half of them. And make 2 of them.
Yup. Because one would grow the
I
head,
don't
the
think
other
we
would grow
want
the
to
tail.
cutting snip here. Worm noises.
Worm.
Also, this is the song that got turned into light lobby jazz. Fun fact. Pam, are you doing anything?
I didn't realize it was my turn. I'm sorry.
Like I said, Lillian, it's your turn again. Like a little while ago, and I was like, we're just sitting here very awkwardly in silence
Sorry.
while I just stare at Tem. It's okay. I thought Alec was you for a minute, so I just thought you were thinking, and then Alec started playing with the dice, and I was like, wait, that's not Tem. God. Alrighty. Cool. It is now the worm's turn. This worm is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be there, which means it goes here +1, so should be here. Okay. And then this one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably to here, -1. And this one should be there.
How long are these
Go.
worms?
They are 8. They have long-bodied 8, meaning they have 8 tiles. Oops. Wait, no.
Yeah, 'cause
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, I
8.
have mine too condensed.
I'm counting the squares that they're on total. There we go. And then this one's gonna go
1, 2,
out
3,
1,
4,
2,
5.
3, 4, or out 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, it's still 9.
What?
Yeah. 'cause
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If we
6,
start
7,
here,
8.
we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you counting the head?
Ah. tail follows 8 behind. Sorry, my
8
bad.
behind. Okay.
Miswording.
So they are totally.
They have 9 movement. Yeah, they are length 9.
Understood.
I can't count. This is what we have learned. I cannot count. Yep. This goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so this one's above ground.
This is below ground right now, but it will be above ground in a moment. I just need to do the math.
Body's
1,
above ground,
2,
though.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that should be there. Okay. So 4 prior to shunting. Alec.
Mhm.
That is targeting Malrak. That is a hit for 58 versus defense. That is a miss. That is a miss. And that is a miss. And then shunting goes. This will go down 4. And then this will go to there. Don't question that.
Interested.
What?
Just interested.
Yeah, interesting. Worm sandwich.
Okay.
Second one is a miss. Or first one is a miss. Second one is a hit, so another 58 versus resistance or versus defense. Sorry. Third is a miss. Fourth is a miss.
Thank God. Okay. I'm I'm literally at 1 because each one of those did 16 to me.
Youch.
Oh my gosh.
These guys are pain.
Yeah. Especially since I can't seem to hit
Here
them
comes
easy.
the pain train.
Okay,
Choo
so
choo.
is this
Wait,
one
no. Boop.
like is he in a U shape right now?
Oh, he's making a weird U shape right now. So he's yes underground. I did that
Okay.
mark in the center just to mark that like he had dived down in a weird shape.
Okay, fair enough.
You can do some weird paraboling to get
And
him, but yes.
Is
he's like
he
that.
diving down directly on that
He
spot?
dived straight down after that, so
Okay.
he's technically got 3 squares above ground right now. This one, and this one.
Yep.
Yep.
So he's
Like you can do some weird paraboling for this, but yeah,
It's like 2.5 if we're going off what it is.
something there's some weird stuff in here. That one's 3 and that one's 2, technically, something like that.
Something. Okay.
Don't-
Anyway.
It
And then
doesn't
this
matter.
one is
Anyways.
ground level, just going through the wall.
Yep, just going into
Okay.
the wall. Malrak, it is now your turn, Hack.
Okay.
You have 2 worms with their butts in the air, and you've got 1 worm that's entirely beneath ground.
I am in pain. A excruciating amount of pain.
I am in.
You just got hit by a worm.
I am going to
Screw a
proceed
truck gun, we have
to
worm
be
gun.
slightly annoying to worms.
I would like you to be aware, this is one of the few enemies that has a very secret special condition, depending on if you guys are cowards.
They will chase after us.
What? No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, they had 28 dodge.
Yep, 28
And,
dodge, 30 speed.
Here is a critical to your butt.
Nice.
There's another
Oh
critical
my
to your butt.
gosh.
That's 33. Okay, there's
And
a
there's a
second
third
crit to the
critical
butt.
to your butt.
There's a third crit to the butt. Ow.
What do they count as?
They count as none. They are
Nothing,
not,
so
they
neutral.
they have no attacks.
Fair enough. Yeah, that is true.
They have none. don't
Take
know what to
your
tell you.
396s plus having poison on your butt.
396. It's dead. It was dead from the first one.
Okay.
Crap, I shouldn't have done that. Here we go.
It was above,
clone.
and then at that.
I'm
and
I'm
then-
putting its items drops where its head was at ground level.
Okay.
I'm like, I shouldn't have done that,
Oh,
but
God.
whatever.
I thought
Okay,
the worm would at least somewhat
um,
survive or something, but I guess not. But that probably means I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed by worm.
Awesome. Look at that. It had a drop for you. How nice. A singular drop so far. No. 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 Hey, look at that. First critical item drop of the campaign. Oh my god. That was the first time I've rolled a 100 while checking the item drops.
Nice.
And highly doubtful on that one. Nope. Okay. There you go.
I'm gonna die.
Only or first 100 on a non-rare item drop, I should say. Because rare item drops are immune to the crit item drop statement that I'm doing.
What does the crit item drop do? Double it?
If I give you a perfect 100, I double the item drop for non-rare items.
Nice.
Reason why it's immune on non-rare items is because immune for rare items is because rare items normally are something that are very expensive, very good, or something that if I gave you two of would be like
Be a
hugely
bit
busted.
broken. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you get two rare items from just having them drop naturally, that's fine. That's cool. That's awesome. If I give it to you because they're a 1% item already, or a 1% item drop already, meaning if you get a rare item, it is naturally a critical item drop.
Yeah.
It's just dumb. Anyways, that's behind the curtain for everybody. I'm gonna die. Yippee. Yeah, there's items over here. Cool. Urkole, it is now your turn,
First off, I don't like the direction you're going.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going over here, buddy.
Okay. I see now what to attack.
She has
I can't do it yet.
really good Nihil. So,
True. True.
so I'm not too worried about her.
True.
Just a little worried, but
Anyways,
not a lot.
Lillian, it is now your turn again.
Wait, Lillian? Oh wait, you're right. I'm
Yep,
after
Lillian goes before you right now because of the turn order stuff.
She still doesn't want to get hit much, but
No,
Yeah.
speed. 39
Also-
plus 3, that is 40.
Also, Iliad, you currently are on 7 until the start of your turn, and then you will be on 6. I did the math at the start of your last turn.
7, and then I'll be at 6. Okay.
I'm like, I think you counted 2 because you came back,
I
right? As I
actually.
explained so.
So I went to the bathroom and I came back and it was at 5. I
Oh.
don't happened.
Alec, did you mess with it?
yeah, wasn't it supposed to be the 10%?
It
as
should
well,
be
taken
at
into
7
account?
because she should be at 7 because she's only received 3 heals,
But
and that's
there's
including the
the-
rend relief.
There's the
I'm prepping for
10%
my next turn,
heal.
so it's at 6.
There is the 20 something at the start. There's the 14 at the start of her turn.
Yeah, and it's only been 1 turn since she received it. She should have been at 7. It is now Lillian's
That's at
turn.
6 right now because I'm prepping for my next turn.
Yeah,
because I'm
I'm like,
going to
this
forget.
is
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
so that should be there. Awesome.
I'm gonna bonk
Anyways.
the worm.
To bonk the worm. Alright, Urkole did move, Lillian did move. It is now the worm's turn. This one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or sorry, brain crash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There it is. And then shunts the rest of the way down. So, yoink.
Oop, whoops.
Oh. we're juggling pieces here.
So it went
All
down
right, so that
afterwards.
1, 2. So the tail is somewhere in limbo right here ish right now while we're doing all of this.
Okay.
So that means there's 7 checks going to Iliad prior 1 check going to Urkel. God, that is brutal.
Is this one below Urkole or
It currently is in Urkel.
in? Okay.
So the 1 check going to Urkole succeeded. The checks going
That's
to
fine.
Iliad have been miss, 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 and a miss. Wow, that was 7 misses in a row. So then, from shunting, 1 more, and then you have 8 more.
8 more
Jesus.
coming my way.
So this will go down
Oh wait, yeah, I
as
need
it
to
gets
roll.
shunted.
I need to roll for those.
This will go down as it gets shunted.
Okay. Yeah, I still took it anyway.
Or sorry, 7 more going your way, I should say.
Okay, so the tail is 1 below. Is that what's happening
Yep.
there? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, like I'm just taking your stack. So the one that goes to Iliad is a miss. The ones that go to Urkole are starting with 58 damage to him. Another 58 damage to him.
1, 2,
That's a miss. That's a miss. So that's
2 hits so
4.
far.
Yeah, 2 hits, and we're at 4 out of
Mhm.
or 4 of the total. There's number 3. There's a miss, and that's we're on 6, so 1 more, and the last one is a miss.
Okay, so that was 4 hits total?
Yep, 4 hits total.
Okay, so that's gonna be 3 instead.
4.
Okay, still 3. 2 instead. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna make it dives. So 7, 8, 9. So that should be down 2. And that will be right there. And
I got
this
the
will
die.
be down 2. Oh. We're both working to do that too much.
Yeah, so it's down 2, and he's ending there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Yep, and then this should be
Good.
all of these should be down 2 except for like right here, which should be down 1. I got the last one. That's a 5.
Yeah, I know. It rolled a little bit.
Alrighty, all these go bye-bye. There we go. Cool. Yeah. All right. Iliad, it is now your turn, Iliad. Don't question the stack.
Okay, so he's 1
Um,
below.
Is there someone?
1.
Is there someone I can hit?
You can maybe get right here.
You can get right here, and then I'll give you an athletics check to dig into this guy. Athletics or geology check to dig into this guy. And reminder to heal your 14 at start of turn.
And reduce
By the way.
counter.
Yep, I
should
reduced
be at
the
6.
I reduced the heal counter. Yep, she is at 6 where she should be.
No, I'm at 5. Wait, no, that's Ellie's.
Yep,
That is
you
at
should
6,
be at
we are
6. You should be at
Okay,
6.
I'm going to do another athletics check. Like, even
Wait.
though I failed last time, I should probably update that to 2, and then I'm going to update that to
Would it be 6? Because you start off at 10. She had 3 on the initial.
She's had
and then
4
had
heals
one
total.
turn.
Lillian has only been by her on the first turn, which is when she healed her for 2 total hits, and then the next 2 hits have been from the healing afterwards.
What's 85 plus 26? That's 101. 101. 101.
Let me
good.
check their skill. I will give that to you. You have succeeded.
for that
You may now attack.
Coming for that ass. Please roll high. Please roll high.
I'm guessing that wasn't high.
That was not high. That was a 5. Luna, reroll that. I'm giving you a reroll on this. I'm giving you the reroll. Reroll.
Hey,
And while we
watch me
reroll,
roll
I'm not
one,
going to
guys.
even pay
Oh,
attention
I
to
hit.
it
I
because I
hit.
need
What
some
the?
lights in this room.
I
Gosh darn it. Have you rerolled?
I have made
Thank
a
you.
cactus.
You have made a cactus?
It looks like a cactus now.
That... Alec... I'm not going to say the other one.
It is not a cactus. It is a cactus.
I hit it. I hit it. Is it
Oh.
anima? Is it pole arms? Is it
It
light? Is
has...
it...
Hey, Luna, would you like to know something funny?
Yes.
It is none.
What?
It
It
has
counts
no
as
weapon
nothing.
type. It has no weapon type.
Oh yeah. So I only do
Normal.
Oh, I do 90.
I'm gonna quickly be back.
90. That's it, dead.
Pokes the tail. Die, motherfucker. Oh, he's stuck in the wall, isn't he?
No, I make the item drops rise to the surface. I'm nice. I could be like Terraria and leave the items in the floor for you to go pick up, but I'm not like that. And now I check their like million item drops that they have, because I knew these guys were going to be pains in your asses. Oh, that's sad. I'm waiting for these things to drop a certain item because I know exactly what's going to happen when you see that they drop that item. But it's just not happening.
Cheese.
No, I'm mentioning something that I'm knowing you guys would love to get access to from this.
Cheese.
Okay. Alrighty. Stop. Stop. Alrighty, Malrak, it is now your turn, Act.
Alright.
Worm.
Worm dead. Very good. Very nice.
We don't mind Urkoi
Yeah,
standing on.
Hmm.
I will say any range 2 attacks, I'm giving Magic the same thing that I'm giving Iliad, where I'll let you do it if you can do a geology or an athletics check that is good enough for it.
Is that range? Him being 1 down would count as range 2.
No, that would be range 1.
That's a range.
So,
1. Okay.
That also applies to it. You can do it with your magic if you would like to.
I would like to delay.
I'm still
until
learning how to
after
run this enemy
Malrak.
myself
Or-
because I'm kind of running it
Yeah.
on the fly.
I would like to
So-
delay Malrak until after Urkoli, if that's possible.
Okay, Urkole. Alrighty. First off, would you like to pick up the items on the ground?
Yes.
Okay. There's 3 kilograms of granite
I wonder why they're dealing so much damage.
and 50 gold on the floor. The other items that you may pick up are 10 kilograms of Granus worm skin, 50 grams of the fangs, and 50 grams of Granus worm blood, or 50 gold, 50 gold, or 50 gold.
I'll get the blood.
You'll get the blood, and there's an and in there, isn't there?
How much was the carapace?
There is 10 kilograms of its skin.
That's a lot of skin that I'm gonna grab because that's a lot.
Cool. I will
Is
say
it
is
Granus
rock hard.
worm like granite worm? Or
Granite, except drop the TE, making an S.
okay.
Yep.
No wonder
skin
why
is-
Malrak is trying to lick these things.
Yep. We had this discussion when Tem was drawing this.
And they
Yep.
deal a critical of 400 according to Granite.
Yep, apparently. God damn it. It all comes full circle. We're back at the Granite dealing 400 damage. I'm
Well,
gonna make
on
a
a
secret
crit,
weapon that
Only on a
deals...
crit.
Yep, I'm gonna make a secret weapon whenever we're doing digital that's just is a chunk of granite that has critical damage equal to 400 and nothing else. Anyways, Malrak, it is now your turn since you said delay until after Urkole.
Now I stand upon the worm. Oh,
You stand upon the
stand
worm,
upon the
and
worm.
you lick into the earth aggressively with your knife.
I will taste you.
The worm is very saddened by this.
You said
There is a shocked
athletics?
Lillian. There is a shocked Lillian. Athletics or geology?
Where is the athletics? There is the athletics. Okay.
It is the same. I will do geology. Okay. That will be a 101. Yeah, 101.
101, you say?
There's been a lot of 101s coming from me today.
It's dead. I want
That's-
you to know these things have like no defense or resistance.
Well,
They
I'm
are
saying that's my
entirely
geology
meant to
roll.
be dodged.
That's my
Oh.
geology roll.
Sorry.
101.
I give it to you. You may attack.
Okay. That's what I'm
Sorry,
saying. There's a
I
lot of
was
101s.
I was expecting, because the 101, I thought it was damage, and I
Nope.
was like,
But nope, that
Nope,
was
it's
just my
bad.
geology roll. But yeah, that is a crit. So
okay, cool. So another 101 and it's dead, right?
yes,
All right, cool.
I'm liking
It's
my
dead.
hundreds and ones.
It is dead. Let me check all the items that drop. Well, that's obviously not a drop because I failed. That failed. Nope. Yeah, these things have a lot of drops on them, by the way. If you haven't figured that out yet. Womp womp. No drops from that last one.
Is bad.
Alrighty, would you like to know the items that this one was?
Yes.
3 kilograms of granite and a grand total of 100 gold. I critically hit the gold.
Money.
So yeah, 3 kilograms of granite and gold. Also, good job. You guys have now killed
Okay.
Wyvera.
What?
Those worms are Wyvera.
Oh, cool.
They're a type of Wyvera.
How much is-
When I delete it, it'll delete with the board.
I want to do it. I want to do it.
Okay. Anyways, cool. You've now seen worms. How do you feel about worms?
Worm.
Where?
I like those. I like that enemy. I like that enemy a lot.
Thank you. I'm
I think
glad.
their mechanics are definitely unique and fun for a tabletop game.
It was how do I make a worm do worm things without being too annoying? And I'm like, wait, I already have trample as a skill. Now I just need to make them long. And I made them long.
Yep.
So yeah, no. Those guys have been sitting in the wings waiting for about like 2 months now. So I'm glad we finally got to fight them. Anyways, where are we going?
Ooh, the
Also,
left,
Luna,
the left.
I'm healing you, or I'm doing the extra heal on you because by your next battle it will have run out. So you should be at 5. You're going that way?
I'm gonna use my med stuff while we're between.
I need a healer. I need a healer till the end of the night.
Aren't you at full health?
No.
Big die.
I don't like that. Put that back where
Luna,
that
you
came
are
from.
literally at full health. The only thing you are not at is lower,
Getting the debuff.
or-
Yeah.
yeah, getting rid of the debuff. You're at full health right now with the debuff. 283, I believe. Alec, can you move those dice just a little bit?
I got you.
Thank you.
Hi, number 25. Are you a minecart? Are you a worm? Are you a
I think it's a
golem?
Shut up. Shut up. It is a beetle. There's a bug. It is a beetle. It is a beetle.
Stony beetle.
It is a normal beetle.
You can smell
swear.
the stone off you.
It is a normal beetle. Doing normal beetle things. I assure you. It is a beetle.
I don't like how the stuff is centered. This looks like an arena.
It's just an area where people have been mining.
Yeah, just a little outcrop.
Yes, Malrak, it is your turn. Turnak.
Because it would have like the carts here, dragging the stuff out to here, putting it into like larger carts to have them shuffled out. Possibly using the beetles as
Wheelbarrows would be
carriage.
used on the areas that are not railed.
Yeah.
The rails are for the system that takes them up. So actually, the rails are the main system. The smaller carts would be running through everywhere else.
Was there entrances?
Yeah, there's little holes in the wall where the rails run through.
Oh, right. The Malrek size holes that Malrek cannot fit through.
Yeah, don't question it.
Yeah, there's a strong
called-
stench of not rock that comes from it that prevents me from going through it.
Yes, there is a stench of bad. You will die if you go in there. Alrighty, Ercole, it is now your turn, eh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm glad that you are humming the song as you count, by the way. You did it very unintentionally. Lillian, it is now your turn again. Alrighty. Iliad, you go before Beatles. Iliad
Okay.
before the Beatles.
You know, just so
Everybody
Actually-
else use their maximum movement. Iliad's just like, damn guys.
I'm gonna use one of these dice to keep track of how many levels down we've gotten.
Sure. You should be 1 level down right now.
Yep.
From your entry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Would use part of my abilities.
It will attempt to pincer the Malrak. Malrak, what is your dodge?
38.
That will be a hit, surprisingly. I'm actually shocked at that.
I should have healed beforehand. Now that I've thought about it, this is a very bad thing.
26 versus your defense.
Doesn't matter how much it is. I am Death Gambit.
Death Gambit from 1
Because
damage.
I was at 1.
Uh,
I forgot to.
whatever you rolled, it doesn't. Don't worry about it.
Rolled high
Just
anyway.
find a debuff. I rolled impossible for me to not to, or impossible for me to actually, do stuff. So yeah, please go pick a debuff though.
Yep.
And then Alec, you know how to mess with the stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
No or
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, your sounded very, very also like no at the same time. So I was like, yes, no, yes, yo,
Yeah.
yeah. See,
Wait, no.
don't get bonk.
There is nothing wrong inherently with what I did. It is not my fault.
Bonk.
How dare you? I'm immune to the horny bonk. For
Bonk.
horny does not exist. Fuck you.
Bonk. I'm bonking the people who would watch this. And also you
Oh, dude,
for
I need to
making
make
that
more
noise. Stop that. Stop that before you cause problems. Anyways.
I am a problem.
Thank you. I am also a
Fire
problem.
me.
You will not be fired because
Fireball.
you're actually an important part of this team.
Why do I have to be important?
See, the problem is until you have a replacement, you're important.
Tem's a good replacement.
Tem is tied with you. Therefore, you two, and I want both of your art styles. So, yes.
What?
Yes, but no. She cannot be. You cannot. She cannot replace you. Nor can you be removed because of them.
I forgot what I was doing. I know it's not
I don't
this.
know.
I know it's not this. Wait,
Anyways,
no, I finished.
Narak, it is your turn, by the way.
It is? Okay.
Yes, I don't know if I ever said that. I probably didn't actually thinking about it. Worm.
Worm.
Wormy noises. Wormy noise.
I don't like the
Wormy
worm.
noises. They are so
Kill the
big
worm.
worms. Anyways, hi. It's there's a
Yup,
nice,
yup,
wonderful
yup,
bug waiting for
yup,
you to take your turn,
yup,
Alec.
yup, yup. Well, you see,
I run.
Rennery.
Rennery. All right. Do you have your counter, by the way, for your death? Yes, you do. It's there.
Yep. Oh, I should counterattack on that, shouldn't I?
No, it was at range 2.
Oh, right. Yep.
Did you just I need to change your max health for you.
Oh,
I
right.
think
That needs to be
was-
multiplied.
I fixed it for you.
There you go.
Yep. I'm like, your max health gets changed a little bit when that happens too. Like, reminder. Anyways, yippee.
Yep.
Alec, why are you kerfuffling around in my zone?
I am looking at my
Your character sheet.
my
I
sheet,
know.
so I am messing in your zone for doing so.
Your mouse is perfectly over the alarm clock that I have sitting in there that tells me what time it is, and I'm like, Alec, what are you doing in there? What are you messing with?
Everything.
Oh, I can boop. Anyways,
Oh wait, actually, quick question: are you streaming the music?
yes, I have been. Ercole, it is now your turn, eh?
Okay, let me say.
I should be streaming the music. Alec, can you hear the music?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm like, Alec, can you hear the music? You're the man who matters about the music.
What was your speed again?
Their speed is a grand total of 17.
I am very bad at rolling.
Ah, yes. Do you want to go have skateboards later?
No, I'm gonna be either committing war crimes, relic cracking, or discovering how much I can get ran over by an elk, or deer, or whatever the fuck that is. It's not.
Would you like to also discover how often you can get ran over by a worm?
Worm time.
Man, I love the worms. I love the worms.
The worms are absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Why? Because they
I'm-
create something I can whine about.
Yes,
Safely,
I
They
know.
just have
without
cool
hurting
mechanics.
anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Unique
really
mechanics.
cool. But I also don't have night hill, so they look at me and I'm like, please don't touch me. Please don't.
It
touch me. This is my home."
literally, their entire combat encounter abuses the fact that Trample lets you walk into a person's square and then questions what happens when Trample leaves you in that person's square. That is their entire combat capabilities. I'm not kidding. Anyways, how much damage did you deal to it, Ercole?
None. I missed everything.
Oh, I didn't hear you say
I
I
missed everything.
I'm sitting here waiting for Ercole to do math, and I'm like, yeah, Lillian, hi, it's your turn. You have a Malrak that's crying and whining and dying in the
Hey!
corner. Who's really, really sad because
I
I
kinda
think he
fucked up.
is.
You can
He's
heal
on
the...
like 0 health.
Yeah, heal 22 plus 10%.
Okay.
And then you'll have 3 turns of 14.
Alright, so counter goes down 2 right now.
I had the 1 initially from that, and then 2 from her. Because I used red.
Oh, you used the Rennery. That's right.
I got to remember.
That makes sense.
some of
That lines up.
those.
Alrighty.
Otherwise, I will forget.
Iliad, it is now your turn, Iliad.
I also get my critical bonus. Of 4.
Iliad is now your turn, Iliad.
Yes, it is. I'm glad you like saying it.
I parrot thee so that I show that I understand what you have said, and 2,
I
that I
know.
have heard you, and
I
3,
know.
it also allows for clarification if I actually
I
did
know.
mishear something.
I know.
I hit.
Oh wow, nice. How much damage?
Let's see. So I'm strong again. I'm not strong against these guys. It's normal. Or is it?
They are
weak too?
blades.
What are they?
They are blades.
Yeah,
They are
blade
blades.
armor.
Blade. They're weak.
Blarmor.
So I'm weak to blades. So I only do 85 damage.
Okay, that's still 9. Or no, that's 11 now. That's right. You have upgraded your damage a little
Good
bit.
question. How's my speed against them?
They have 17 speed, so under your current speed of... Why is your speed back at 42?
My speed should be at 0.05.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Why is your speed at 42 still?
Hold on, let me set that to 1.
Why on the reference sheet is it wrong? It Luna C24. Luna C24 is wait. Oh my god. Wait.
So then we'll just have to. So because it's half,
Wait, what?
I'll just.
Oh,
Oh, the sum
somebody
got
messed.
rid of. Yeah,
Yeah, somebody messed with it.
the sum got changed.
Hang on.
So right
It's
now my
fixed.
speed's actually 21.
It's fixed.
So I only do.
It's fixed. I fixed it. I fixed it. I figured out what was wrong. It's been fixed.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I only
So,
did it once. So.
Yeah, there was an edit that occurred. It has
I
been fixed though.
Don't know when that happened. Okay.
It's okay. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying.
No,
we
it
all
might have
make-
accidentally been me.
Either way,
There
we
was
all
an
make
edit.
mistakes.
Yep, that's fine. Continue. Continue game. So 1 attack. That's it, right? Yep, because they have 17. So it counters you with pincer. It will miss. Unless your dodge is literally 7, which I know it isn't, so. Alrighty. It is now Malrak's turn.
My turn. Yippee.
Remember to
Heal at
take
the
your
start of my
heal.
turn.
Yep, I'm putting this into effect now for you. I'm like, that should be over there. It should be on 2. It should be on 2.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't
I'm
know
just
how
putting
you count them.
if they're above. Actually, no. It's supposed to be. they're
I'm like,
on-
I thought if
they're
they were
on, they're
on
active.
the
If they're
circle, that
above, they're
meant they're
not.
active.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I thought you were doing it, but
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay, so 2. That needs to count down by 1.
Oh, do I need to upgrade item drops?
No, that's
what is
just
this?
critical. This one's item drops.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm like, I don't know
All
what
good.
your stuff means.
I made the item drop one metal and shiny and special.
Fair enough. I'm like, you just have to remind me whatever's going on whenever something's in effect that I
4,
need to know about.
5. I'm basically not gonna be able to do damage to him, but I can poison. And I'll poison, and that's all I'll do.
It will check to negate crits. It successfully negated the crit.
Does that mean the poison doesn't activate?
You do, you would not have dealt critical damage, is what that means. It negates critical damage.
Hmm.
Yep. So you still do the thing, but I have to check it every time. So
Roll for poison.
Roll for no.
It has poisoned, so yes. That's all I'm doing still.
Anyway, no additional attacks in there.
Nope, because I'd just be wasting durability.
Yeah, because it deals 0. You deal 0 to it.
Yep.
And it misses you on its counters. Ercole, it is now your turn, eh?
Fireball.
Fireball.
Can I please fireball?
I don't know. Can you fireball?
That is a fireball.
Is it a? How much
It's a
damage?
Normal fireball, and you said it's blade
Blade and armored.
armor. Why is there no weapon ranks on this thing?
I don't know. Why is there no weapon range
There's
on
no
something?
weapon ranks on my accurate fire.
Uh,
I'm assuming it's normal.
I
though.
need to fix that.
Yeah.
Reference Bad Apple's magic effects. Yep.
So
yeah,
okay,
just
strong to
reference Bad
water.
Apple's magic
Yeah.
effects.
So strong. So that's gonna be 106.
106, you say?
Yes.
That's annoying. Never mind. I'll fix that after stream. That's
Well, you
something
can paste it,
I-
and then I'll just change the color to what it is.
true. It's more just the fact that I have to go in, change all the little things and whatnot.
Let's figure out what color it is, and then just. Oh right, yeah,
Eh.
that's true.
There.
Oh,
It's
that's
fixed. You did color. Oh, like you did color
That's the wrong one.
of text. Alrighty. You said 106 damage, right?
Yep.
He says as he becomes more and more scuffed by the second. Oh, 106 magic damage. Yeah, that's gonna deal a shit ton.
That's the reason why I didn't put Bad Apple out there, because like, yeah, he has 80 defense. Let's test out how much resistance he has.
You will deal 59 damage to it.
That's pretty good.
It is not looking good.
Looking good for us, not for him.
Yeah. Lillian, it is your turn again.
Yeah, difference between 80 and 47 is massive.
Yeah, well, it's literally almost double.
Yeah.
Like, you're dealing literally almost double the damage to it. But yes, Lillian, it is your turn
Slapping
again.
a giant metal plate. But it's a bug.
I think I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Iliad, would you like to be kill steal?
I can kill Steel?
Yes. And now's the time to do it. Hit.
Who would I be stealing from? Alec?
Alec.
It don't matter.
Look, it's either Alec gets it or Alec doesn't get it. So, you either do it
You know
or
what?
Alec
Let
doesn't
me try
do
to
it.
make this go faster. Where are my dice?
I don't know, where are your dice?
Here's a big dice.
They're on the board. They're on the board.
Oh.
For some odd reason. Why is there a giant D6? You know, I'm not gonna question that.
This is a
I
big
missed.
D6.
I have to get a 16 to, hit, and their thing is less than 10. I rolled 16 perfectly.
Yeah. They have 4 dogs, so if you need a 16 to hit, that means you needed to actually get a 20.
Get a 20. Yep.
Yeah.
Which is insane, by the way, that she already hits on 16s. That's actually crazy to me.
I can occasionally hit things now. This is great.
Occasionally? Occasionally?
You know how my luck is, Tristan.
Yeah,
He
that's
does
why
roll
I'm
pretty
making you
well.
play a non-accuracy based class next campaign.
Yeah, that's why I'm a healer.
Yeah, which you still never did the homework for that yet, so we
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this right now. I forgot it existed, number one. Number two, I don't know how the checks and balances actually will play out within the game itself because I don't really. I am not as
Anyways.
experienced as the others.
It's fine. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Anyways, Alec, how much damage does it take to poison?
27.
It's dead. As I start dying myself. Alec, you poisoned the beetle that represented my life total. I have died. You've killed me. You've killed me, Alec.
The Tristan is dead.
That Tristan is dead.
Phoebus.
No. There's more. Dear God. Well, alrighty, that's not dropping then. Well, alrighty, that's not dropping then. Well, alrighty, that's actually dropping. Oh my god. Wow. Well, alrighty, that's not drop, or that is dropping then. Yippee. Cool. I will actually put this over here then. And that goes bye-bye. On the floor, right. Stop. Before I take away the dice.
Big die.
On the floor right now is 50 grams of stag beetle wings and 20 grams of iron.
Can
Oh,
I?
good.
Wait. No, I'm not Malrak. I'm not Malrak. I'm not gonna say it.
So. Alright. Where to?
So, stag beetle. Vang?
Wing?
Or wing.
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 And what was the other one?
20 grams of iron.
And no, I am not going to
Yeah,
lick
you-
the wing. It's not made out of rock.
Damn. There you go.
Ring.
Pearl. I will say, as you are heading this direction, the rumbling from below is getting louder.
Oh no.
Rumble, rumble, rumble.
Are you sure you should be going this way?
At least temporarily, yes.
Okay.
Even though there is probably the worm the size of these caves.
There you go. Well, remember the other thing that you know about that's quote-unquote running through this area?
Radiation.
No.
A giant.
Thank you, Tim.
The what?
The giant...
The giant.
Mmm,
the
true.
giant crystal golem
True.
thing.
It's
The thing that the miners are afraid of.
ew.
What direction does it sound like? Downwards?
Down. Like, coming from below your feet.
Close below our feet or
Close.
close-ish? Do we want to at this point?
I don't know. I'm not you guys.
I'm asking the others. Do we want to?
I don't know if we want to fight that yet.
Yeah, no, not until we get better
Okay.
gear.
Back to the entrance of the hole so I can map out this area better.
Okay, so you're going back to the level above?
I want to go to the hole
And that
entrance.
entry. Got it. Okay, I just had to ask because I'm like, I can route you back there. I just needed to know.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
You're on the upper layer now.
And then this way. Because I
Yep.
am making a map.
Would you like me to go all the way to the corner that way since you've cleared all the stuff in between here and there? Or would you like me to...
How
You know what, I'll just
many
put both.
sections is it to over there?
I'll just put both.
If I remember correctly, it's like one and then the T junction.
There you go. Move. It's very nice actually remembering how my system works for once in my life.
Yep, and the T junction.
Yep, that paper's gone. Don't worry about it.
Do we want to explore
Would you
more
like to
back
do
where
a
we
funny?
came from, or continue down? Or Australian down?
You have not been this way.
Yeah, we have not been that. We came from here. I don't have the area mapped yet because I didn't start mapping then.
Would you
but
like to go this way?
we can go there.
Guys,
No, there was
I don't think-
was a more additional upwards, or more additional downwards, and then there was the one here that we can go more additional that way.
I think the question is, do you want to work on your map or do we want to keep exploring?
Either way, I'm putting more on my map. Like eventually, we're gonna.
yeah, he's gonna
backtrack.
be putting more on his map anyways, regardless.
Yeah.
And
let's
also,
explore in a
here's
new
the other
direction.
thing, reminder. I should have done it last week. I didn't have the time to. But I will give you guys the map of the area that you've explored, at least, you know, like these maps.
All right, appreciate
Yeah.
it.
The reason I didn't do it last time is because graduation stuff, through architecture being pain.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
are you ready to have your minds blown real quick?
Worm squared.
Nope.
Minecraft worm.
No. Not cube. Do you guys recognize that?
Hey!
Was that the pile of rocks that was out? That the plains.
You're
pile
in
of rocks.
Bramblewell. This is the other side of the black door in the Bramblewell.
Oh. Okay.
Solid darkness. This is straight solid darkness. Just blocking your path here. But you can make through the freshness of the air of the Bramblewell leaking its way through the darkness.
Interesting. Okay.
This is an oddly
Shortcut.
convenient place to have it be 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
It-
you're not kidding. It is an oddly convenient place for it to be 4 o'clock.
Well, Eliad, it's time for you to start licking doors.
Is Iliad literally going to lick the darkness?
No, but she's gonna hold Malrak.
It doesn't look like a rock. I don't wanna. And it doesn't look like a rock.
Do we want to end here for the day?
Yeah.
I think here is a good spot too. Alrighty. Well, you know what? With that, everybody, our group is now. Oh God, you moved the characters. Please put them back. What have you done?
Everything.
With that, everybody, our group has made their way to a spot they pseudo recognize. Actually, a shortcut yet to be opened, and they've done some discovery. They have yet to figure out what the rumbling is, but I'm pretty sure deep down they all know what it is actually. So yeah, for everybody who is watching this though, this will be the last MDOD stream that we will be doing for a while. As it's known, whenever I head home from college for the semester, I can't continue MDOD for a little bit, so we're on summer break. I won't be able to do that, so we will continue whenever I get back to college for the master's stuff that I gotta take care of anyways, and when we continue all of the pain and wonderful stuff anyways. Next time we play, MDOD's first major update should be out, hopefully. I hope so.
Woo!
So yeah, that'll be something fun. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.
Bomb.
That's a giant bomb.